Hi Tubies, here's Alexandra and welcome to another video. This week I have watched a video from Eons of Battle, Jay, and he presented a product from Monument Hobbies, aka Proacryl, and well, he showed off this product and I was very interested and I bought it myself now. So here it is. It's NEWSH from Proacryl. What is NEWSH? NEWSH is a medium, like, for example, this stuff here, matte base, this is a medium, or let's say, where do we have one? Here, this here from Vallejo, matte medium, or maybe your Lamia medium. These are all acrylic mediums that you mix in your paints to give them specific properties. And well, this medium is designed to simulate an oil wash. So you probably know the painting style known as grim dark, and what those painters usually do is they create an oil wash. They take oil paints and they water them down with mineral spirits or odorless paint thinner or something like that, and then they cover the miniature completely, blather them with this stuff, and then they wipe off the excess with a makeup applicator or a Q-tip or something like that, and they use a so-called reductive shading. Normally we use additive shading. We add things and then we paint on top of that and highlight on top of that. This is additive shading, but reductive shading is you put it on and then you remove it again. So, and this medium is supposed to simulate that. What I understand is that this is some kind of retarder medium. So paint retarder, I have that here in, well, now it's on the floor, but you get the point. This was a bottle of paint retarder, and I have tried that on a different miniature already. So this one here, for example, and as you can see, it has a very shiny surface, and it does not really work as intended. So what you want is a kind of matte surface, and I hope that this here is a paint retarder to increase the working time of your acrylic medium and your paint, and on the same time also work as a mattening medium. So let's stop the babbling and start. I have here a finished miniature. This is just an ultramarine painted in the GW style. It's mainly plain blue panels with edge highlights, and well, give this medium a good shake, and then we put it on our palette, and they say we should use a mixture of 2 to 1. So let's approximate this. I'm using here Rhinox Hide as a dark brown pigment. So, and we mix that together. And at first I can see this is a very gel-like consistency, and you can see that this stuff here is transparent because it gets this milky tone to it, and when it's dry it should totally release the normal pigments to the visual spectrum and lose the milkiness. So well, let's try to apply it to the miniature. So as you can directly see with the first strokes here, it definitely loses opaqueness. It will glaze, make this color to a glaze. consistency, but we are not much concerned about that, because we will wipe off the most of the excess anyways. We want a nice staining happening on the armor parts, and also in the recesses, and also have a little bit of staining on the upper surface, but not too much. So let's finish up this leg, and well, there we go. Let's wash the brush. Now let's see. Let's start with a simple Q-tip. So we can fully remove it. Yeah, that's already a good start. So we can go for 100% clearance already, as you can see. Let's increase the light. There we go. So we can 100% wipe it off. But what if we don't want the 100% wipage? Let's dabble a little bit. Let's experiment. What we want in the end is a nice, well, color transition. That's mainly the goal here. And if we dab very lightly, we can achieve that and have some streaking going on. Yeah, that looks really good. So normally I don't use oil paints and oil washes, because I don't like working with oil paints for several reasons. Reason number one being, I don't like to have turpentine in my living room. It is a very, very toxic stuff, and even if you get odorless paint thinner, odorless means you can't smell it, but it doesn't mean that there is no odor at all. You just can't smell it, but it's still toxic as hell. And therefore I don't want to use that here in my apartment. On the other hand, the drying time. That's the main benefit of oil paints. It has a very long working time, so you can do something like that. But for me, the drying time is too high, because I have a cat here living with me, and I have cat hair flying around everywhere. And sometimes oil-painted miniatures, depending on what paints you use and how thick you apply the paint, drying time can be from 1 day to maybe a week or a month or several months. And until you, for example, here, you see there's a hair right there. Okay, that might be from the cotton bud, but you get the point. Yeah, cat hairs flying around, landing on the miniature, drying and sticking to the miniature. I don't want that. That's why I usually don't use oil paints. But this stuff actually looks really good. I can now. I've waited and talked to you, and this still is. This stuff is still workable. So, and well, we will see in the end how the finish is of this product. I will now stop the video, finish up the entire miniature with this stuff, and then show you the end result when it is dry. So, we will see. Okie dokie, there we are again. It's about 1 hour later now, and we can see now the final result. I guess it is not 100% dried, but it's in a touch dry state now, and it is solid. It's not removable anymore. And as you can see, the finish is somewhat satin. Not completely glossy, but in a satin finish. So there's a little bit wetness still here at the feet, but overall, yeah, and that's what you can expect of this product. I have also used this now here directly on this one's well, ripped apart shirt, and there you can see how it behaves on a white base with the Rhinox hide color. Yeah, and that is my first impression of NEWSH. I hope I pronounced that right. From Proacryl. Yeah, I hope you like that, and well, we can see us in the next video. You're Alexandra. Bye.